Yo, what's going on, guys? Okay, there's a lot to discuss and talk about today, and it's all Kingdom Hearts related. So, first, I'm gonna break down the Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep opening video crazy thing. So, let's get rolling with that. Alright, so here we are. There's the title, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Now we saw the ocean, beautiful visuals. We're just getting more of the sneak peeks of what this game, what the opening video is like. Every Kingdom Hearts game has that opening video that's in HD and it looks great. This is 0.2 Birth by Sleep. This is not gameplay footage. This is the opening video. Now, there were Sora, Riku, and Kairi playing on the beaches of Destiny Islands, and it's kind of linking them to something that's under the water, which we will soon find out is Aqua, well, her Wayfinder. And obviously, her and Sora are connected in some sort of way. If you've played Birth by Sleep, well, if you've played any Kingdom Hearts game, now you'll kind of know the story. You'll know that these characters are connected, and there's something bigger going on. Now, here's Aqua under the water, and she's diving into Sora's heart, as we found out in the last video when I covered this, but this is just the whole video. We'll see clips that we've seen before. Now, there are the three Wayfinders, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. That's the same video from the original opening to Birth by Sleep. So, they upped that. It still looks great amongst all this new footage. There's Xehanort. Now there's Aqua's Wayfinder falling into her hand, and we see the three now, and that's definitely the land of departure. That's them making their promises as friends that they'll always be together. But then, you know, this is telling the story of Birth by Sleep. The three kind of lose touch from each other, and darkness is taking over. That's the Castle of Dreams. And they look like Death Eaters from Harry Potter, but then it turns into the 13 Darknesses. These are all Xehanorts, and then Ven's and Terra's Wayfinders are lost, and Ven is Vanitas, and Terra is Terra Xehanort, which happens at the end of Birth by Sleep. And they're fighting now. Aqua is fighting them. She gets kind of defeated here a little bit. And we're in the Keyblade Graveyard. It looks fantastic, this opening video, telling the story of Birth by Sleep in kind of a matter of a few seconds, just being able to tell this story right before this new game comes out. And Sora's heart falls from it as Mickey Mouse, helping out Aqua, and he's wearing his regular Birth by Sleep clothes, so this isn't, you know, this is obviously taking place before 0.2. So Mickey and Aqua save the day. Looks like they defeated the darkness in Ven and Terra's heart. And now she dreams of being together with them, and they're falling from the sky. But then it gets dark again, and here's Xehanort in the 13 Darknesses, and he still wants Kingdom Hearts. So he blasts them all apart, and as strong as they are as friends, Aqua tries to protect them from the darkness, and by doing so, she sacrifices herself to the realm of darkness so that Terra can survive and that Ven can survive. Now, Ven is in the Chamber of Awakening, and Terra Xehanort's obviously, his body's being taken over by young Xehanort. Now, Aqua's Wayfinder's lost. She's looking up, and we see Sora's hand reaching down and grabbing her. So, this right here, the very end, there we go, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. That announcement was awesome. So now Sora's going to be involved, and it looks like it will be Sora that saves Aqua from the realm of darkness, and we will see that in just a couple of short months. That was an awesome video, and it got me way more excited for this game. So that opening video was revealed, and it was huge to announce so many things in one day. We got all this Kingdom Hearts news in one day. I was going to do a video earlier this week when it came out, but I was busy with school and work, and I got this free Sunday to make this video, so I waited until now to do it. But here's our next point of discussion. The Kingdom Hearts Remastered 1.5 plus 2.5. What they're doing now is in March, they are releasing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 on one PlayStation 4 disc, and all of the games playable on it are going to be 60 frames per second, and obviously in PS4 high definition. Is it a waste of time? Some would say yes. I mean, the entire Kingdom Hearts community is excited for it, but, you know, like, I've got 1.5 and 2.5 already. I mean, 60 frames per second is going to look beautiful, and I'm going to buy the game. Like, that's not the question. Like, I'm going to put money down in it, but, like, Square Enix and Disney are like the masters of corporate synergy because they just keep releasing the same games before Kingdom Hearts 3, and we're going to buy them. And so, like, you know, it's funny, but in all seriousness, like, another $50 for having Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1 and 60 FPS, I'll see if it's worth it then. But then, you know, it almost makes my files on my PS3 with 1.5 and 2.5 like obsolete, you know. So I feel like I put in a lot of work and a lot of effort into my gaming files on my PS3, and now they're going to be worthless because I'm going to have all those games on PS4. I'm going to get it, but, you know, I still have strong feelings towards the amount of work I've put into 1.5 and 2.5 separately on the PlayStation 3 console. So that's how I feel about that. But it comes out in March, and I'm going to buy it anyway. And I suggest everybody does too. If you've never been into the Kingdom Hearts series or never had a PS3, here's your chance to get into the series and have the entire series on one disc. And if you buy that and 2.8 just a couple months earlier in January, then you will have the entire Kingdom Hearts saga on one console, and will only be probably right around a year away from Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's the reason they're doing that, to have the entire saga on one console. And like I said, I'm going to buy it even though it's kind of pointless and makes my old files obsolete, which kind of sucks. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the new screenshots that were released for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, this is the only Kingdom Hearts 3 news we're going to get before 2.8, so this is huge. These screenshots that we got confirm that drive forms are back. Now, this one is called Guard Form, and Sora's wielding the Hercules Shield Keyblade, and it's transformed into a shield, actually, and it's like an orange drive form, and there's a pattern on the pants, and it looks like he's going to be taking on the powers of using a shield and not a keyblade, I guess. But this is awesome. Like, this is incredible news right here that we get drive forms. Oh, also, he's in Mount Olympus. He's in the clouds of Mount Olympus, and that's going to be the newest area of the Olympus Coliseum map in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, the next image is called Power Form, and it looks strikingly similar to Valor Form, but it's not. He's got camouflage in his pants and his shoes, and then he's swinging a big Keyblade, and that's part of the image has been blanked out because he's using a Keyblade of a world that hasn't been revealed yet by Kingdom Hearts officially. Now, Sora's going to be a bit overpowered in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, we've got shot locks, we've got drive forms back, and Keyblade transformations, and command deck transformations, and so many things that are going to make Sora crazy powerful in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that makes me that much more excited for the game. Hey guys, that wraps it up for today. So much Kingdom Hearts news, so much to look forward to, and this is going to be an incredible stretch of months leading up into 2.8, 1.5 plus 2.5 on the PS4, and Kingdom Hearts 3 finally. There's going to be so much news, and as a Kingdom Hearts fan, it's so exciting to just be able to talk about this and be able to speculate. And, you know, Square Enix is they'll go dry for like a month and then just reveal something huge. So it's been awesome, and I'm so excited for 2017, which is the 15th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Now, what I'm still playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but now, because of the new 1.5 plus 2.5 on PS4, I'm debating on whether or not I should keep playing, but, it's whatever. So, and then what I'm watching, I started watching Stranger Things, and this is like the coolest show of all time, and I'm a little upset I only just started watching it, but I'm on the bandwagon for that show. It's awesome. And Luke Cage and Star Wars Rebels still. That wraps it up for this week. So much Kingdom Hearts news, and, we look forward to more nerd news all the time. So, until then, peace.